At least 34 people have been killed and about 117 others injured as a result of the Russian missile strike on the northeastern Ukrainian city of Sumy. The strike on the city came during a significant Christian holiday, Palm Sunday. Among the dead are 2 children. Another 15 were injured of varying degrees of severity, the State Emergency Situations Service of Ukraine said in a statement. 117 people were injured, including children, among them a girl born in 2025, Zelensky said. The Ukrainian leader condemned Russia for what he called a heinous attack on civilians and recalled that the attack came 1 month after Russia rejected a 30-day unconditional ceasefire proposed by the United States. He also called for a global response to the attack, saying that only pressure, only decisive action could stop attacks like the one on Sunday. Former Ukrainian MP Igor Misichik said that the purpose of the Russian strike on Sumy was an award ceremony for the soldiers of the 117th Territorial Defense Forces Brigade. At the same time, the regional authorities have also brought civilians, including children, to the event. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine said that Ukraine will respond harshly to the Russian missile strike on the civilian population during a church holiday in Sumy. According to the Minister of Internal Affairs of Ukraine, Igor Klimenko, the number of casualties may still grow. The Russian authorities did not comment on the shelling of Sumy. But Russian media reported that a coordinator of the pro-Russia underground in Ukraine, Sergei Lebedev, claimed that many foreign military personnel are among those killed in the rocket attack on Sumy, including British and Danish personnel. Military expert, Major General of Aviation Vladimir Popov told MK that data on the deaths of foreign servicemen will appear in the near future. It's possible that information about the deaths of foreign mercenaries will be reported as an accident in the Alps or on a hunting trip, as it has happened many times before. According to military expert Vladimir Popov, the Congress Center could most likely also house national units preparing for a counterattack. He claimed that the enemy has embedded itself with civilians in the hopes that Russia would not strike foreign officers. When it became apparent that foreign mercenaries were involved, the circumstances have changed. I think we simply have the moral right to do this, Popov said. Leaders from around the globe have already reacted to the strike on Sumy. Russian version of a ceasefire. Bloody Palm Sunday, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk wrote on X. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer condemned the Russian strike on Sumy, calling it appalling. They have made a terrible mistake. The whole war is terrible. This is how Trump responded to the Russian missile strike on Sumy. French President Emmanuel Macron said Russia's attack on Sumy showed a blatant disregard for human lives. Keith Kellogg, the US President's special envoy for Ukraine and Russia, wrote on X that the Russian strike on Sumy crosses any line of decency.